Hey guys, it's God Bars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 213th episode of my series where I grab a vinyl from my collection, talk about why I love it, what influence it has, and what its place is in the grand scheme of hip-hop. Fabulous is a super interesting case when it comes to where he ranks as a hip-hop legend, because he's had to deal with the paradox of being really consistent in terms of mixtapes and radio singles. But there are an amount of people out there who would maintain that Fab doesn't have a single classic album to his name. I don't know if I would agree with that, but I guess it depends on just whatever you consider a classic album. There definitely are a number of resemblances between Fabulous and the artist I covered in my previous video, that being Jadakiss, which is probably why they have projects together like Friday on Elm Street. That Halloween-themed mixtape is actually super dope and worth your time, and it displays the similarities between Fab and Kiss, but while both legends are consistent lyrical monsters, they had their own unique and separate career trajectories. Fabulous got his start as many MCs do, just freestyling on the corner with his friends and sharpening his lyrical skills, until he eventually got a shot on a Hot 97 showcase in the late 90s and turned it into a deal with DJ Clue, who would assist Fab to his rise as one of the most prolific mixtape artists in hip-hop, right up there with the likes of Lil Wayne and 50 Cent. He's even kept up with his mixtape game over the years to such a degree that some of his best material has shown up later in his career, like the Soul Tapes or the Summertime Shootout series. I think the problem some people potentially have with Fab's studio albums is they often lean more towards a mainstream sound that lends itself to radio play, compared to the mixtape work, which is where you can hear this dude really kick it up a notch lyrically. I'm not sure where it objectively ranks amongst the general hip-hop community, but I still think his debut full-length here, Ghetto Fabolous, has plenty of highlights and memorable moments to offer. He would expand his sound a bit more over the years with other LPs, like 2003 Street Dreams, 2004's Real Talk, and especially 2009's Loso's Way. But the thing I really enjoy about Fab's debut here is the youthful hunger and energy he emits through every track. I wanted to share some of my favorite lines across Ghetto Fabulous, beginning with his opening verse on Click and Spark, the fiery album intro, where he kicks the door down rapping, "My gun go click and spark. Don't leave witnesses to point me out on 106 in Park. Some these slick remarks gon' get you blah-da-da-da, blah-da-da-da-da-da. You walk through my peas and carrots, wind up, hook on machines, living like peas and carrots. You team wanna beef? That's when I screwed the muzzle on the tip and strapped the beam underneath. When I ride through, y'all don't see no lid. I put snipers on the roof like Nino did. All it takes is some C-note slid to have you on the news asking if anybody's seen yo kid. I don't scream it in a rough tone. I got spots in the whip to stuff chrome that would have helped Pup Combs. Every hustler on this planet's ags, giving away 20 so big they in sandwich bags. I love the pocket Fabulous raps within for this intro, and he keeps the lyrical standards pretty high with his second verse, giving us more gems in the form of, "These rappers gots to be punched, act stupid, get shells in your stomach like you ate pasta for lunch. If I let this Diablo door raid, I'ma have the front of your crib looking like Diallo's doorway. See, I know all yays, we buy O's pure yay, we waitin' on boats, these guys go Broadway. You going to make me tie a bomb under your Benz? See how much you talk with firearms under your chin. No, you can't take the coupe with dishes, 'cause when I hit the highway, it always makes the troops suspicious." We actually get a small handful of guest appearances on Fab's solo debut here, including some pretty big names like Ja Rule, Jagged Edge, Lil Mo, Nate Dogg, and Pain in the Ass. The instrumentals are handled by an equally impressive roster of producers, with beats from the likes of DJ Clue, Duro, Armando Colon, DJ Envy, Just Blaze, Mono, Omen, Red Spider, Rick Rock, Rock Wilder, the Neptunes, and Timbaland. For honorable mentions on here, I'm gonna leave out Click and Spark since I read so many lines from that track. and instead shout out songs like Trade It All, Right Now and Later On, Take You Home, Get Smart, Ma Be Easy, We Don't Give a, The Bad Guy, Gotta Be Thug, and If They Want It. When it comes down to my three favorite songs overall, I think I'm gonna go with Youngin', One Day, and Can't Deny It. Thank you for watching my 213th video. Next up, we have another artist who I don't feel necessarily gets a fair shake all the time. So tune in for that one, and if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite songs off this kind of underrated LP are. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Sorry.
Look, the key to my soul is locked in the cage it opens. The framework was made from my own rib cue. What came first, the crack or the crack lighter? Whichever one the first fiend used to bring back